And he's like, are they funny? And the HP person's like, no. It's like, then I don't need them. It's not meant to be efficient. It's meant to be funny. You got to take the hard road sometimes to get there. In that, the quest for efficiency goes hand in hand with huge companies. Because, and this is a little bit of a soapbox for me, is that the vast majority of people running the largest companies are what I call trust fund managers. They did not build the business. They did not found the business. They inherited the business.
They're caretakers,
They're caretakers, 100%. And so all that they do is try to keep the current state the current state.
Right.
And so whenever you bring up this idea of like, you do know like 46% of your cost structure is unnecessary. They get really mad about that because you're taking away half their kingdom and calling into question everything that they believe, and they don't want you to talk about it, despite the fact that, every startup, every high growth company is going to look at them and say, oh, I can do this much, much faster.
Sure. That's the opportunity. Yeah. Well, I find it so interesting though, because even for a global or a national brand, I still think you would want to grow in segments because of course not everyone is the same. And again, I have a background, I came out of a political environment, and that is how you move. You can't tackle everything. You pick segments and you go after things. The same is true in business, in my experience at least. Yeah. So I find it interesting, but I guess what you're also saying is it's changed. Like it has worked one way for a long time. And I do think people struggle with